Okay, so there are a couple ways to reduce the anterior dislocation, just like the one that we showed you earlier. Before you reduce a dislocation, you do have to get it approved by a doctor, and you also have to get written consent by the athlete. Typically, ATs put this in their PPEs at the beginning of the season, explaining to the athlete that if a dislocation does happen, they are giving consent to the athletic trainer to go ahead and try and reduce it. Typically, they say that if you can do it within 2 tries, great. If not, if it's taking more than 2 tries, then you have to stop, activate EMS, and go from there. Especially with the shoulder, it can compromise more the neurovascular, everything going on because of the axillary with the humeral head is pushing down on. So typically 2 or less tries is what we're trying to go for. One of the ways that you can reduce a shoulder dislocation is you have the athlete sit up and go in a half kneeling position just like this. You're gonna stabilize them, make them feel comfortable, and have them bend at the hips, leaning over just like this, and let gravity pull them down. Typically this is gonna work just alone with the gravity, especially if this is the first time dislocation of the shoulder. If not, you can apply some slight traction down at the forearm, pull down, and it should pop back in. If that doesn't work, or if you don't prefer that method, there is also the abduction external rotation method. You can have them in multiple positions, and Erica's gonna go in that later. But the movement that you're gonna have is you're gonna abduct and externally rotate at the same time. And then if that doesn't work, you could try that multiple times. There are different ways that you can do it as well.
So with that motion, you could if you have a treatment table, you can set up the table and prop it to about a 45-degree angle, giving yourself just more of that help assisted gravity position with the traction and then the external rotation. You could also sit on a bench and prop yourself back as well. This just helps in that traction method of that external rotation and abduction that you're already doing.
Cool. And so again, if these don't work the on field, then you're just going to go ahead and activate EMS and have the hospital do it.